back on the air. This one is the first time back on the air since May. There are over 55 star reviews. That's as good as it gets. And we did sell out of one of the choices today. There'll be 3 different choices. We should also let you know, not only will Carolyn and I be resisting the temptation to just take a big bite of any and everything, we're going to have guests for every one of our products. So you'll really be able to hear the expert point of view on this. This is from my grandma's 150-year-old recipe for you, baked fresh when you order it in Boston. $24 is the price. We can do a bill to ship to and all of these things. Please keep that in mind. And our food ships free shipping and handling. With that in mind, use any major credit card and welcome those of you who are new. 3 Easy Pays at $8. 3 opportunities for you. If I go right down here, this is the one that sold out. This is the Patriot Cake. This is that incredible 150-year-old recipe with blueberries and cranberries. Wait till you see that when I cut it up rather. The Lemon Poppy is also available. That'll give you poppy seed and pure lemon extract. And the third choice is the one that started it all, cinnamon walnut. This is the walnut rather. This is the first cake made and the most popular one and the only one with nuts. Please keep that in mind. I also just want to show you the box because many times I look to send someone something if they're under the weather or, you know, there are times when we need to send food. Just want you to know this is what it looks like when you send it. And it's a little bit of heaven without a doubt. Marie-Louise Ludwig will be with us for a couple of cells during this show. So Marie-Louise, how are you? How's the family?
All doing great, and we miss you, and we miss being a part of the family.
Oh, we miss you being here, trust me. And it's really hard to resist eating everything, but we're playing by the rules today because just inhaling the fragrance of these coffee cakes is amazing.
Yeah, these are great cakes, and I want everybody to come with me for a moment to Boston. This is where it all began, and one of the reasons why I love this so much is because this starts with a real grandmother's recipe, 150-year-old recipe, baked fresh. So the cakes that you're ordering today, I'm going to call in the numbers, will be baked fresh for you using the best ingredients. And today we're featuring 3 of our really popular summer favorites, including the one cake where it all began, and that's the cinnamon walnut.
That is the one, Marie-Louise, that I already started to slice for everyone. Let's talk about that, the ingredients, and what Grandma's cakes really are all about.
Yeah, well, what makes this really special is that we follow a recipe that goes back generations with just a few upgrades, if you will. So one of the reasons why our cakes are so moist and so dense and so delicious starts with that pure Madagascar bourbon vanilla. As a baker, I can tell you that vanilla, you need that pure vanilla to get that pop in there in all 3 flavors, in fact, in all of the cakes that we make. Then one of the reasons why it is so dense and moist is because we use pure, dense, cultured sour cream.
Ooh.
It's that cream that rises to the top. It adds a lot of moisture to the cake. Farm fresh eggs. For the cinnamon walnut cake, we use the best cinnamon. We use Mariani walnuts from California. They are loaded with crunch and oil, so you get that walnut flavor all the way through. So it has to start with great ingredients. Everything is baked 100 cakes at a time in small batches. So a lot of attention to detail, all bakers on deck, a lot of things are put on by hand. Everything is done exactly the way your grandmother would have made it.
Yum.
I mean, oh.
So
Carolyn's
delicious.
over there. Both of us are drooling.
I know.
Right now,
It's like
right,
we're
Carolyn?
both like, we can play with the food. We can't eat the food. I'm just pretend eating. But I have to say, Marie-Louise, hi, honey. Love you.
Hello, friend.
This is something that we always have in our freezer, and it's the best thing to have when you have people just stop over. I know we're starting to get a little more, being able to be with each other, and things are opening up a little bit, and maybe families that have been, kind of visiting Grandma on the front porch now can come into Grandma's living room. So this is something great to take with you, or as you said, Pat, to send, because the box is beautiful and what's inside is delicious. I think it's nice too, Marie-Louise, that there are 2 choices without nuts, because a lot of people can't eat nuts, and a lot of people just don't like nuts in their coffee cake. So
Absolutely.
there are two here that the lemon poppy seed and the patriotic that are super summery and light and fruity, and they don't have nuts.
Well, my friends,
Yeah, and
let
that
me
lemon
update.
cake-
Let me update for 1 second, Marie-Louise, and I apologize for interrupting you, but I just want to let everybody know the Patriot and the Poppy are almost completely sold out at this
Oh, wow.
point. So please make sure that you're dialing in. We knew this was going to happen because many of these things are, well, we have not seen this since it's sold out way back in, what did we say, in May. This has gotten rave reviews. So we have the Poppy, the Patriot. If somebody doesn't know what that's all about, Marie-Louise?
Oh, that is really a salute to the red, white, and blue. So the Patriot cake is going to be our coffee cake, but it's loaded with Cape Cod cranberries and those fresh, plump New England blueberries. They're kissed with just a little bit of maple syrup as well. You'll taste that in there. Signature streusel all the way through all three cakes.
You know, it's way too hot outside to bake. And I know you like to bake, Marie-Louise, and you're a wonderful gardener. But, you know, our friends here have put together so many different ideas as a trifle. I mean, why not let QVC do the hard work for you? Cut up a couple of slices in a bowl with more fresh fruit and some wonderful whipped cream. I mean, this is something that you'll eat breakfast, you'll eat lunch, and you'll eat dinner, and we can ship it wherever you need us to ship it.
Yep.
3 easy pays, only $8. Remember, we have cinnamon walnut, the original, the only one with the nuts, lemon poppy, Patriot cake. There is no auto delivery on this.
That's right. And I also wanted to add our cakes are kosher, which we know is really important to a lot of our customers. There's no trans fats in our cake. Believe it or not, as moist and as dense as they are, no trans fats. And why is that important? Because your cakes are going to arrive to you fresh in a freezer bag. They've never been frozen. So if you want to take what you want out of it, put it back in the freezer bag. You don't even have to put it in the box and pop it into the freezer. These will stay frozen for 365 days.
Well, I don't know that anyone could have that much self-control, but it's good to know. And you can slice it up to about 14 slices.
Bye,
Marie-Louise, we'll see you in just a little bit.
Okay, honey.
You bet.
Bye.
All right, Miss Carolyn, what do you got?
All right, I'm coming over here
Okay.
in a second, but just a reminder, coming up,